can just let it roll and clip it. Whatever we want to do later. Remember to smile.
Sit back and relax. Just unbutton your bottom button so your shirt relaxes and doesn't clump up so much.
Oh, that's going in the video.
You got flies on you.
We're in the garden.
Okay.
How come I can't get... Oh, there we go.
That looks better. See, that looks better. It makes it fall instead of being buttoned tight.
But it's not fall, it's just now getting into the summer. Oh, remember, we're sitting pretty far away from the camera, so we have to speak clearly.
There's a camera out here?
Gosh, I hope so, otherwise something weird's going on. Why are we talking to each other like this?
I don't know. I always talk this loud.
So, where are we?
We're in the garden.
What garden?
Our garden. Behind the Seashell Museum.
Is it a secret garden or is it a public garden?
No, it's pretty much secret. Only people that know about my shop and about the Seashell Museum know that it's here. And then a few other people might know. Like the neighbors may look over the fence.
They're probably wondering what's going on right now.
There's a few stray cats that know about it.
What about all the butterflies and the birds?
Oh, there's everything too. And there's these little things called skeletonizer bugs or skeletonizer something or other.
They're
and
horrid.
They're yellow and black, and they're little tiny, evil, wicked things that get on my grapevines and
tear it up.
oh.
What are we drinking in? What are we calling this episode?
Okay, so we're gonna do this thing, and we may do this once, we may do this twice, we may do this 150 times.
Depending.
But it's garden margaritas.
Garden margaritas. Sounds good. Can I have one?
These are mermaid margaritas.
Okay.
Secret recipe from the Mermaid Market.
There used to be a thing called the Mermaid Market.
Oh, there will be again.
Oh, I hope so. I hope my eyebrows are straight.
Humor in the time of quarantine.
Why
Isn't that
are
a book or a movie or something?
Yeah, I think so. Why are the margaritas blue?
Because they're mermaids margaritas, and they're always going to be blue because that's what mermaids do. They make things blue.
Did it come out of that bottle? Like, is that bought from the store?
This is purchased from the store.
It looks like an old bottle of MD 2020 or something.
Yeah, it's an old bottle. They're not purchased at the store. I don't know why I'm saying this out loud. We already know this.
Mm. Those are good.
As they should be.
Citrusy. So I wonder why, on the 22nd of May, we decided that we wanted to do a garden margarita video. I mean...
Because everybody and their purple-eyed uncle are doing videos right now. And some of them are super cool. And some of them are super odd. And I'm not doing exercising or yoga or sourdough bread making.
Wait,
or
I want to do sourdough bread making.
Or tiny house making.
I am already doing that.
There's so many things that I don't want to do on a video. But drinking a mermaid margarita in the garden is a thing that I thought we could do at least once and try it and see how absolutely odd or interesting it could possibly be.
Well, we'll find out. People will find out. I mean, they'll tell us. That was
Right.
the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Or, I liked it. Or, when can I come have a mermaid margarita in your garden?
That's
I mean,
what
that's
I
the
think
thing.
that would be the response.
Yeah.
So when can I come to the shop and the tiny seashell museum on a Friday or by appointment? And when can I come have a secret mermaid margarita, possibly in the garden?
Because normally you'd be open today. Today's the 22nd of May.
Yeah.
And you would normally be open today.
Today from 10 to 5 and
Right.
next Friday from 10 to 5.
But that's not going to happen.
No, you know why?
I have an idea.
Yeah. I technically could have opened, but I would have to wear a mask and gloves, and everyone that came in would have to come in one or two at a time, and they would have to wear a mask or gloves, and I would have to spray them down with something that would not be a mermaid margarita. And before that even happened, the city would have to come spray something that's also not a mermaid margarita all over the front of my building. And then if someone, here's where it all fell apart for me. If somebody tried on a piece of clothing, then I'm kind of thinking that it would be really wrong of me in this time to let someone else that same day try on that piece of clothing. So then it just got to be too many things that I'm just way too much of a spoiled brat to want to do all that stuff.
Hey, if you guys hear stuff going on in the background, it's the ice cream man. He's got a really big speaker on top of his car, and he's driving through the neighborhood. It sounds like Yankee Doodle Dandy. And then he's got some duck that talks about something. And whenever he drives through the neighborhood, the dogs start barking. And it's just weird. You know, I've never bought ice cream from him.
No.
I just can't stand the voices on the speaker. So the other noises that are out here, like I said before, are the birds. You can hear them up in the trees. We have lots of trees around here. We've got a big palm tree and a lot behind us that we want to buy. That lot, not the palm tree. And we've got a huge tree over here called the Guamuchil tree, which probably has roots that go, 5 miles to the ocean. I don't know. It's a huge tree. It delivers us with a number of things. Abundant shade.
Yeah.
Abundant leaf
Leaves.
fall. And just yesterday we got rid of all of the little pollen pods that it drops. And it drops, the tree's probably 60 feet tall.
Yeah.
And it drops enough pollen to cover the ground with 2 inches of
It's like a
pollen.
yellow carpet.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
And then in another month or 6 weeks, there'll be equal number of brown, dried out seed
Guamuchil deals.
Yeah.
The fruit.
So that's our exciting life.
Okay.
Talking about trees.
Talking about trees. This is the place that we hang out probably 4 times, 5 times a week.
Yeah. If we do this again, we'll bring the dogs.
Because they're so cute.
Oh. They run in circles.
Yeah.
They'll run in circles back here 10 times, and then they'll take off and go explore, and then they'll come back and run around in circles again and take off and explore. But we might or may not. That may just be too tedious to have.
We'll see. And what I'm thinking is...
I'll knock over the camera.
Well, we'll have a different setup for the camera. Right now the camera is being held up by pieces of tile so that it doesn't fall over.
It's on a rusted table, and then on top of that is a 5-gallon bucket, and then on top of that is a camera stand, and then there's some broken tiles holding the camera stand so the wind doesn't blow it over.
It's true.
So it's
absolutely true.
super technical.
So you got a cute dress on. What does it say?
Why is this hanging?
I don't know.
So it says Mermaid Squad. I got it off my sale rack.
You have a sale rack?
Yeah, so I'm wearing it, which is kind of weird, but it's also 50% off. So see what the tag says.
Oh my. It's, is it right? $20?
Is that the price on the
It says
tag?
$20.
So if it's $20, then that means it's half of that.
That's $10.
So it's $10.
That's not even...
I know.
That's not even real money.
I know. You could buy it for me.
I will.
And then there's this. Read what it says.
Okay, hold on a second.
Oh, Grandpa, really?
It says nothing.
No.
And this says, may you always have a shell in your pocket and sand between your toes.
And then what's next to it? A shell.
A little shell. A little conch shell.
Yeah. So that's my necklace.
Well, that makes sense.
It's from the Seashell Museum gift shop.
Well, think about what the word conch means. It means shell.
Yeah.
Los conchas. La concha.
Oh, now we're going to do Spanish class too.
See?
I need more of this.
All right. Well, that's just a view from our garden. I think we're not going to make this too long. We'll see how it goes. If we like it, we'll continue. And if we are horrified by it, you'll never see it.
But what if we show it and they're horrified by it and think we should have been horrified by it, and then they'll think, what kind of crazy people are they that they weren't horrified by it?
I think everybody's got so much time on their hands right now that
They'll watch it
even if it's horrible, and they'll eat Doritos and drink beer. Although we can't drink beer here. We don't have any. It's crazy. That's why we're drinking margaritas. We have plenty of tequila. All right, we're out.